Why are we saying that is half the battle won? Why are we saying that the person winning the toss and bowling first is half the battle won?
I think two things. One is that dew has been prominent, and when dew,
and really,
even top bowlers are finding it difficult to grip onto the ball. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. The other thing is, whether we like it or not, the international bowlers have not had this much of a run. Dew really puts them off their game.
Yes.
You see, and that's one of the factors that's going to be big problem for them. And the second is that Rajasthan is not a very strong batting order. So they're better off with their batting, playing without worrying about what's happening. They chased well recently, but they're not always good chasers. They don't have the batting depth to be consistent chasers. They won a miracle chase. And look,
in a way, actually, I'm sorry if I could just interrupt. Just like we're talking about Chennai coming in at, with Shardul Thakur and Deepak Chahar coming in at 10 and 11 and batting. We've also got Rajasthan, which has got, perhaps Chris Morris coming in at 8. So that's a decent batting lineup as well. But we'll talk about the batting lineup and the team makeup in just a second. But Michael, yesterday I thought that we were one step away from the umpire just taking the ball and going, right?
Yeah, that's a real issue in Mumbai, the dew factor. So difficult for those bowlers to keep a grip of the ball. That's why it's such a big toss.
Do you not get it in England at all? In England, do you not have the concept of dew at all in an evening game?
We don't get heat.
Fair enough. Yeah.
We get wet ball, but generally that's from the rain that's falling in the afternoon. No, every now and again, but not as consistent as you see it in India. So it is a tricky one. Chennai are going to have to do it the hard way. Not only he's chasing obviously chasing him by the favoured option of winning. Chennai actually setting and trying to defend has been their downfall. There's such a better chasing side. They seem to plan their chase with the batting hand so much better than when they're trying to set. So I'm intrigued to see how they come out and bat first and try and get that number that they think they can defend. Will they think they're going to need 210, 220, or will they try and settle for that 180 kind of score and then kind of use the MS Dhoni factor in the second part of the game where he'll use his tricks and his mind, and he's just behind the stumps and the batsman will be taking his guard, see MS Dhoni and go, oh, they get a little bit fearful because MS Dhoni's behind there. So I'm very intrigued to see the kind of mentality that they go out and try and bat with. Will they go for the 220 or settle upon about the 170, 180?